Zach's feeling like death and sounds a bit like it, to be
Yep.
honest.
Not feeling
Zach,
the
how are you
greatest today.
feeling today?
Woke up a little bit rough, but we'll be fine.
Happens to the best of us. I woke up at like 8 in the morning,
Oh, I also
and then
did, yeah.
yeah, no, I walked around for it, realized that I couldn't function, and then went back, and I slept very rough, and then I woke up, and you do the thing where you know your brain's like, there's being tired and your brain's not working, and there's knowing for certain that your brain is barely processing
Yeah, that's how I
what
feel
color the room
too.
is.
Yeah. I get you, man. I'm
But
barely
now I'm just
existing right now, man.
now I'm just semi-alive. I've gotten used to barely existing.
Alright, but we're existing enough to be able to
We're
commentate the game.
existing enough to come and commentate this game. So, what have we got today? We've got Cosmic GG versus RamRanch.
Wonderful name. So, yeah, RamRanch has got a pretty good record of 6-2 compared to Cosmic's 5-3. Only one game difference. The competition, it's going to be a fair game, I think.
Yeah,
Uh, Also, I learned the other day, right, to get into playoffs. This is to get a chance to go into one of the ESEA leagues, right? You need to
yep.
come in the top 252 or something.
Oh, okay.
So I reckon they'll do that.
Yep.
Cosmic will, as always. That doesn't seem that hard. I don't know if they'll be able to do it in playoffs though. We'll see. We'll see. Um, there's always a chance, you know. But like I just feel like the pressure will be a little too much if they do make it to playoffs, right? And
That
they will
is from
probably crumble under the pressure.
uh yeah. Also, screen share's gone a bit funny. I don't know
Yeah,
if
yeah,
that's
I'm
just
tapped out. That's why I'm just doing
it's
something.
all good then.
There we go.
That's all good then. But yeah, no. If that's that kind of pressure again, so far, we know that Cosmic don't particularly deal well with pressure.
Mm. And especially when every game would mean a chance of being able to go into an important league that could definitely
Yeah,
advance your career.
yeah,
Like, I
and
feel like
obviously,
there's a lot more pressure than even right now, you know?
yeah, and the other pressure being that the simple fact of the higher you go, the stronger the team.
Oh, of course. So yeah,
Like
they
by
could
the
be
time you
facing
get
some real.
around then, there's going to be a first few teams that got there because they happen to have some lucky games.
Yeah.
But there's always a point where it stops being a lucky teams and teams that are just good.
100%. Like there is like some real semi-pros in here, even contracted to organizations. So
Yes, and if you happen to be going up against one of those, you better believe the pressure's real.
yeah, and also you probably use, especially in an official match, because obviously they've dealt with that pressure on multiple occasions, right?
Mm,
And not only have they dealt with that kind of pressure on multiple occasions, they will have the experience to be able to outplay you and outmaneuver you as well. On
definitely.
top of that all.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that goes.
Mm, indeed. Um, so what's that called again? I forgot what it's called. You see, you know I always have that like writing in the bottom corner of my screen, right? And it's just
Yeah,
telling me like what the ping is and the var and stuff.
yeah.
I forgot what it's called. And I can turn it
Forgot.
off. I know how to turn it off. I just forgot what the word is.
I forgot the what. I don't know the word either.
Yeah, I don't know if you even knew you could enable it. You probably just knew because I had it enabled, to be honest.
Yeah, I knew because you had it.
Um,
Uh,
what's it called? Uh, I don't know if anyone's in chat who
is it
knows.
Here we go. I'll send it to you. I
Yeah,
believe. Oh, to remove it.
yeah.
Here
To
we go. Here's
remove
what.
it would just be
Yeah, I'll
like
send you that. Oh, dude, we're so professional.
so professional.
So professional.
Thanks, man.
There you go. One day, a company's gonna come up to us and be like, lads, we heard your commentary. Now, we need you, mainly because our first 2 commentators died, the other 2 are ill, and our 39 other backups are
Yeah.
also ill. So you are literally our last option. We would have picked anyone else but you, but we have to pick you. So
We actually have quite a nice reel of commentating content now as well.
hell yeah.
So we could, if we wanted to, we could try and apply for something.
Nah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, no,
We'll get good first.
yeah, I reckon we could like maybe by the end of the ESEA Open, we would have commentated at least 20 games by then. Oh, also, I'll send you a link, Fred. Just whenever you have any free time, go and check out an official CSGO broadcast and just listen to the commentators. It might just give you some inspiration, you know.
Sick one.
That I was doing that earlier today, and I found it
Oh
quite
yeah,
interesting.
dream hacks. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I found it quite interesting to watch one where you're just listening to professionals do it. Obviously, it's their job, and it's always quite interesting because you can pick up on like different ways of like speaking and like different ways of using like words and having like a larger vocabulary whilst commentating. So that's what I like about it. So what are the stats? Rearborn has 54 kills and 57 deaths in, I'm pretty sure he's played all games. So one of the guys who has joined is going to be very good. He has 149 kills. That's the guy who's currently in the server. Has 149 kills and 113 deaths. So that's going to be very high in ADR and KD. Yeah, he has a 94 KD and a 94 ADR, I mean, and a KD of what is that? Does it even say KD? I don't think it does. I'd like a 1.45, something like that. The other guys in here, yeah, they've got a lot of good players, it seems. Like
Yeah. From what I looked at the listing, quite a few are in placements at the moment. But then we got like a couple of A plus.
Mic off.
yeah,
Mic on.
yeah, they have
Yeah,
some
A
good players on that
minus.
team.
A
I was just looking at the kills they've got in the tournament so far in the ESEA Open, and they do have quite a lot. Oh yeah, also Cosmic, they did play in a Face It tournament, right? And they did lose their game in that, but they did lose against a very good Swedish team.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, they were all level 10 on Face It, and all were in the Swedish Pro League.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. No, fair enough then.
yeah. G could get into the UK Pro League, but he needs to attend a LAN and play in it.
G, go attend a LAN, play in it.
Obviously, he can't at the moment because of the whole Corona thing. But when it's
Oh,
over, he wants to.
don't get Corona easy.
True, but the problem is no one else wants to get Corona either, Fred, so they're not turning up.
If you just do, all you got to do is just just not get Corona, easy win. You got
True.
do what the man said when he went to go protest at Hyde Park. Just be a free, not a man, a number,
A number. A number.
a number. Ah, good old protesting Corona time. You silly bastard.
One of the guys who's said to be the guys who are playing isn't playing, and another guy is.
I'm assuming that's
Leschampfer.
R2 from the looks of it.
No, Leschampfer. Which is that guy here. Leschampfer is apparently the way you pronounce it. No, R2,
right.
R2 is their clan tag.
Yeah, no, sorry, I didn't see that at the beginning because I am a dumb.
Big dum dum.
Big doom.
Oh, and also another one who isn't in the list.
TKELMIY.
TK. Let's just call him TK, because his name does not translate. So TK Lampshire? No. Yes, Lampshire. For Lampshire.
Lampshire.
Leschamfer.
Leschamfer. Leschamfer?
Leschamfer.
Leschamfer is apparently how you pronounce it.
Oh yeah.
Why do Russians have to have so difficult name to pronounce?
Personally, I found that for CSGO names in general, until I'm told, because like any good CS name, it's you can't just be like Steven. You've got to like change the S to a funny S with a line through it. Make sure all the E's are 3s.
Yep.
The V is a 5. Still pronounced Steven.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually
Which they're all great names, but sadly for stupid people like me and Zach, whose brains aren't built for reading and writing and all those good things, our brains don't cope well.
No, we do struggle from time to time.
This is why me and Zach, both young dyslexic boys, went. We should like commentate together because we can both read and
Mackenzie-nator.
talk. Yes.
Yeah. Right, Mackenzie-nator, calm face,
Mackenzie, calm base, pommy bear.
Pomdus bear, alright, Rearborn
So-
is here. Alright, so alright, TK, Lashamfa, Ford AJ, Krill, and Rearborn are the enemy team.
G
And,
has just hopped in.
or are the terrorists currently, and the counter-terrorists are Cosmic, which is Mackenzie-nator, Calmface, Pom, Bear, GWV, and the guy's name I cannot pronounce. Or I can
Kieran B.
pronounce Kieran B. Kieran B. The guy's
One day,
name that I
that's
get
our
mixed
main
up.
goal. One day you'll be able to get Kieran B.
Yeah,
One day on this stream, Zach will be like, "Oh, Kieran B got a pretty good kill," and I'm like, "More importantly, Zach said Kieran B."
And speak of the devil is not here. Why do they have 6 players in the game?
Dude, that's what I'm thinking about. Why does the other team currently have 6 players? Is Rearborn subbing in for Kieran B?
Maybe. What if the Russians has a Dio character as their avatar?
Hell yeah.
Very cool.
Well, interesting topic. Zach. In the last game, it was their first official game with Calmface.
Yes.
Calmface is subbing in for Michael. Now, do you think there'll be any improvements in this newest game, as we, from secret sources and many interrogations, we know that Calmface, again, it was a very last-minute substitution. So do you think now they've scrimmed together a couple times, do you think there'll be any improvements? Because we both know that Calmface is a very capable player.
Yeah, I think they'll be maybe a little more in sync, but they haven't had a lot of time to practice train overall anyway, from what I've heard.
Yeah. I think this is the first map we've seen them play on train.
Yeah.
Obviously, it doesn't mean they haven't scrimmed on train.
No. But I don't believe they have. Oh look, it's Colon B, he's joined.
Sierra B.
Sierra B. Cheetah B.
Okay, cool. Is the other player like gone?
Kona B.
Is the weird 6th player?
No, he's still here.
Hell yeah.
Kona B.
Is it going to be a 6v5 then?
Yeah, no, I think one might just be the coach. I think you're allowed to have a coach watching it.
Oh, okay.
I think. Don't quote me on it. I haven't read through the rules.
It's okay, knowing rules doesn't matter in Counter-Strike.
Well, they do that in a tournament, because then the admin can ban you.
And read the rules next time, Zach. Also, I hate to tell you this, buddy. That ain't no Dio. That's Joseph Joestar.
I just said JoJo's character.
I thought
Avatar.
you said Dio.
Did I? I
Yeah, you
probably
said
said a
Dio.
Dio avatar, but I meant JoJo's character
Yeah.
avatar because I haven't watched the show.
Neither have I. I probably should at some point. It's gotten to a point where I know I can understand all of the JoJo memes
Yeah.
automatically and know enough about it and can talk to people about JoJo's, but I haven't seen JoJo's.
I just say I haven't seen it to not have to suffer through a conversation, you know?
Yeah, no, I've gone to the weird point just by being around people and seeing videos and stuff. I can understand JoJo's talk,
Yeah, it's
but I should probably like read that at some point.
or at least watch the anime.
At least watch the anime.
We've heard it's good.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty sick.
High quality lag. Ooh. We're still waiting for the ready up. This is I don't think this will be their most difficult game, to be honest.
No.
It just depends if they can keep it together and they've practiced enough on train to be comfortable on it.
Yeah. I haven't heard any. Again, we have no clue how much they have practiced on a
True.
but hopefully.
Hopefully, stop lagging. Thanks.
Notice the build a bit more.
I love watching the game at 5 FPS. It's truly one of my
Personally-
favorite pastimes.
Mic off.
Personally, I cap most of my games at 5 frames per second.
Just
Mic
to
on.
make it an extra bit of a challenge, you know.
You get to savor each individual frame
Yeah.
instead of being greedy and like just wanting all the frames. And everyone knows the human eye can't see past 4 frames, so you know 5 frames is all you really need.
Because human eye is definitely seeing frames.
Yeah,
Just
dude, do you not see
exact
frames? And you know, we're walking and being like, man, my frame rate's not too good.
Actually, I haven't, because I installed new drivers actually, and it's fixed a lot of those problems for me.
Well, I have. If I drink enough, then I start having frame rate problems.
Oh, we all start having frame rate problems, and even my driver update, aka my glasses, doesn't help. It's like getting a
Oh
new
my.
graphics card. My old graphics card's not very good, so...
Oh, sick one.
Alright, can we get into a knife round?
Wow, no, we got about a minute left.
We've got about 7 minutes left. We gotta wait until they ready up.
Oh yeah, no, we do have to wait until they yeah.
Because they're all in, it's just a case of...
I'll say, I thought, oh, I'll wait until the warm-up goes down, it's all good. I'm like, oh no, the warm restarted.
Yeah.
It refreshed.
Yeah. Don't know about this one, Chief.
DK. We'll just
Just
wait for...
disconnected.
Ah,
POM disconnected for whatever reason. Maybe
cool.
frame rate issues or something of the like.
Cool, maybe Pom is the one who is not readying up.
Yeah, that's probably the case. Alright. Oh my god, he shot his gun. He shot his gun again. He shot his teammate. Oh my god. An insane play. I just want to actually see who's playing on the Russian side. Or the RamRanch side.
The RamRanch.
Who's ramming whose ranch is my question. Palmer has reconnected to the game.
Hopefully, Pom is doing well, his computer is in good health, and he can be like, yo, I'm ready to play the game.
Yeah. Hopefully that is the case, because that would be the best case scenario.
worst case scenario, we have no material. After
Yeah.
all, I don't want to be optimistic and be like, oh, it's okay if I'm down for a bit. Fred and Zach have entertaining, fun, and wholesome personalities. we'll have a common.
Don't bring out our sports.
Yo, let's have therapy sessions
Yeah,
on the cam.
yeah, that would definitely be the best case scenario. Do you know, I listened to something very interesting the other day, right? It was Richard Lewis and Duncan Horenshield talking about like mental health in esports and
Oh
like
yeah,
in general of like in like celebrity culture or just like people having like an audience, right?
yeah,
And you know when people say that's brave to come out and say that, right?
yeah.
Like, think about that statement. Why is it brave to come out and say that? It shouldn't really be, right? Like,
Yeah.
no one should look at you different for, like, having autism, like, having depression or something, right?
Yeah,
No. But the reason why it's brave to come out, right, and say that is because if you do anything wrong, or if anyone dislikes you, they're gonna wreck you with your own disability constantly.
That's
Online.
definitely
That's
true.
the reason. That's the reason why people say that. And the only people who are saying that kind of shit is just the most deplorable people anyway, right?
Definitely, definitely. And I think there's a degree of fear to it as well, especially because people will treat you differently. It's like, I don't want to say unreliability because that's not quite the right word. But if you know what I mean, why if you suddenly kind of have autistic or with depression or any other mental illness, I get the feeling that like people it's the kind of thing that people that might think, even if they're not deplorable, they suddenly see you as unreliable. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
I know that's not quite the right word, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like they will, even though they shouldn't look at you differently, they will, or at least like not looking at differently in not the greatest of lights.
True. Yeah, so yeah, that was interesting. And obviously the reason why they're having this conversation is in Counter-Strike right now, everyone's like, oh yeah, we need to talk about mental health. But they do it with like a smoke signal, right? And then they just say, we need to talk about mental health in this smoke signal. Then just go back into the wilderness and don't say anything.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. And then like Richard Lewis and Farron to the fact that they were like, so do we have to make content around it then? Oh yeah, okay. Krill is the coach. Okay, so we got TK, we got Maz, let's just call him Maz, Reborn, the Chamfer, and 4. Right. It's a very important knife round for both teams. I'm joking, knife rounds are not very important, apart from if you really have a good side and you want to go first. So this
Here we
should
go. We begin.
Yep, Cosmic have chose CT side here. So we'll get to see a CT side start from the Cosmic side, and RamRanch will be on T. Let's see what RamRanch can do in this first round, see what strategy they go for.
Yeah, this will be a good. We'll give it a couple rounds to see how both teams deal with the train map. Again, we haven't seen Cosmic play on it, and as far as I can remember, I don't think RamRanch has played it too much.
No, not from the games I checked anyway.
No, so it'll be interesting to see how both teams deal with this.
Yeah, not much to go off from both teams. Alright, they do seem to be going towards this B side.
They do. It looks like they might be going for a B push.
The Kentonate is in a good position to catch them off if they do push the long angle. If he doesn't peek out too early, that is. He does get one, and he does manage to get off with his life. But one pushes him with the bomb as well, and they do
Gets
lose
the other.
bomb.
Oh, that was a risky push.
That is a risky push.
Especially if you had the bomb.
It hasn't paid off.
And it hasn't paid off whatsoever.
Is the last player, and he does go down to GWV. That was a great bit of positioning from from what's it, Commentator there. Jesus, if I can get it out then, bud. So yeah,
Sorry, Zach, we
Commentator,
all have
good bit
brain
of
fart.
positioning, and he does catch two players. Well, one player off guard, and then the player with the bomb, for some mysterious reason, pushes him, and does lose the bomb in the process.
Not a good move. That's the one thing you want to
Lovely
keep
nade.
safe at all court.
A lovely
Yeah,
nade
Kieran B
from
going
Kieran
straight
B.
in there, taking down the first two.
And the second one was taken down by Palm, I believe. Oof, they do spot Calm Face on top of the blue train. They are taking pot shots, and oof, Maz does hit a lovely little shot there. They do seem to be trading weapons with each other. There is one in the pop dog position. He might be able to swing and get the guy's
Yeah,
name.
one's
I
going
must
to
not
train.
say. G does get a
Oh
lovely
yes.
headshot. Kill one. The other one's traded from Pom, and G can't seem to hit his shots and gets taken down. But Pom should maybe take him here, and he does.
He does.
It wasn't a clean round, but they get it anyway.
Anyway, making out with 3 players, Kieran B on just the smallest amount of health, but
Yep.
they got it in the end. As you said there, G hit a decent shot the first time, but then couldn't quite nail the other few.
Yep. And he was left in a very difficult position. This
Yeah,
round,
now-
it does seem to be an A play where everyone's stuck on each
Yeah,
other. But they do seem to be coming out A.
they've all got AKs. They
Man,
go to the
name
rush.
I must not say, does get taken out first, but it's traded with G's nade.
Kieran B's down.
Oh, and
Pom's
Calmface
coming
gets
up,
one
Ivy.
more. They get spotted on top of Red Train. He does get taken down, and one back blue, who's also tagged low now. This round has not gone how the RamRanch team would have liked it to, but they.
It's unfortunate. Now, I believe that was the first round they managed to get a full buy on the all AKs, but they
Yeah.
just couldn't quite pull it off.
TK will get taken out, but he is traded by his teammate Maz. They will have a rotate fast here. G does spot him, and he will take him out through the smoke. A very good round there from Cosmic, being able to take them out with not even a full buy. And against the AKs, they do very well with those SMGs. They will be able to full buy their rifles into this round.
Unlike RamRanch, who are gonna struggle here and are gonna go back to pistols, a few of them buying Deagles.
A famous Russian force buy. Alright, let's see what they can do.
Using plenty of utility on the first one.
Colon B does take one out. He's in a good position too. Pom does also take one out with the Deagle, and he doesn't hit the AWP shot, and they are pushing to sandwich quite fast. G does spot one, so does Colon. Colon tags him half.
Yeah, and
Reborn is taking a gunfight and does hit a
Yeah,
nice shot on
4.
Pom, also gets the AWP.
4 did a lovely little dink on G and took him out completely.
Calmface does trade and gets the AWP back, and Colon takes him out. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot his name again. So that's why
Kieran
I'm calling
B.
Kieran.
I was like,
Kieran.
Zach's doing a funny bit, he's doing a joke. But now you admitted that to me.
Oh, G does have the AWP in his hands here, and he's having a
Ooh.
good game at the moment as well.
He's been doing alright so far. It was pretty unlucky that he got dinked quite nicely in the previous round, but
Yeah, it was
his
a lack of
economy
ammo
isn't
that did it
injured.
to him. They
Definitely.
also have an AWP on, what is it, 4 here. Pom does get spotted pushing the Ivy, but he is not taken
He's
down.
taken a bit of damage, but nothing too crazy.
Kieran B is Red Train. Calmface is spotted on top of blue. Kieran does get 2, and he will drop back to a safe position here behind red. The RamRanch team doesn't seem to be able to get anything going. Calmface is spotted, but he does take one out, but is traded instantly. Kieran does get free. This is his 3rd in the round. He's been very successful in that position and defending it.
Pom's working his way back from Ivy as the usual. He'll be coming into close contact
G
with the
will
other
see
two.
him and
These
take him
spots.
out. Yeah, we mustn't speak out of school because this normally happens. The advantage early and then the drop off, but This does seem very, very clean from Cosmic. They don't really seem to be having like, any troubles with this Russian team so far.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how RamRanch adapts at the moment, especially being that their economy is not looking too bright, so relying on the Eagles is kind of their best bet. We have seen them pull off some well done dinks with the Deagle, so if only they just can push it that bit extra, then they might be able to win a round.
I agree with that. They do need to just be start hitting some shots because they do seem to be able to get onto the guns. They do seem to get into a gunfight. They just don't be. They don't seem to be able to win it.
Yeah, currently in a lot of the situations they're just getting out aimed.
True. So they seem to be wanting to go towards an Ivy rush here. Pom will be the one soaking up that. He does smoke it early. Give himself a little bit of an advantage. He is in front. He does get one.
Takes
He
one
does
down.
spot the second. He does have G to back him up. G doesn't hit his shot. Pom does get two.
Takes
he does
one,
get the
two, three.
third, and G trades him. And now he gets. Oh, G gets another one on top of Blue Train. Oh, no, that was Calm Face. Sorry. And a very good round again from Cosmic.
Yeah, good positioning by Pom right there, spoking off Ivy early, then getting those 3 kills.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it was good positioning. I think he just out-aimed them. He was in bad position there. He got caught in not a position you want to be in, taking gunfights like that. But hey, you've got to make do with what you got. Alright, so they do seem to be able to, well, want to go for another. They've got majority of their players going A, but Commentator does manage to catch one off of going B there, and might have spotted the bomb too. They will see if it causes a rotate for the Cosmic side. The cross is spotted. Kieran does get into a gunfight, but doesn't manage to win it, but it's traded very quickly by Calmface. The AWPer for the Russian side is peeking
4 is
out.
working his way.
Oh, he gets a nice shot on G. And this puts Commentator in a very difficult position, but he does get a lovely little headshot there, and will be able to take a gunfight with the guy on the side. And Pom manages to trade him there, and Reborn cannot do anything, and is left alone, and does get taken down by Pom. I'm not gonna lie, quite impressed by the Cosmic side on this map so far.
Yeah, again, they're clearly doing well, especially since we did not know anything about their experience on train so far. We don't know how many
Mic
scrims
off.
they've done there, but they seem to be doing
Mic
quite well
on.
so far.
True. I'm excited to see more, but it does just seem to be a rush towards the Russian side onto this A site. Reborn does run through this smoke and does get traded or taken out. Pom peeking into a gunfight there and does lose it. Calmface not spotting them. He does get one there, and he drops off to a safer position.
Moves through the smoke just as it fades.
He catches one off on Olaf. And the last one is in Ivy, and they do have an idea that he is here. Or will take a gunfight on the guy on train, and he's on 1 HP. He will not live to tell this tale, I do not think. And there you go, Calmface gets a lovely little headshot and finishes off the round. Very clean again there, and only losing 1 player from Cosmic.
Definitely, and again, RamRanch's economy isn't looking too good compared to Cosmic, where they'll be able to fall by for the next few rounds.
Yeah, the thing is with this RamRanch side, they do seem to want to keep forcing a lot, so, and it doesn't seem to go well for them a lot of
They
the
tend to
time.
get caught off quite a lot, which from what I see, they tend to just, right before they force it, maybe it's a smoke or a molly, but it stops them for a second, and then they just get shot down.
Kieran does tag at TK there, but it doesn't really do a lot of damage. Maz does want to seem to flash out of this position. Oh, Commentator does take one out and goes for the second gunfight, and now has the bomb down. So again, the Cosmic side is in complete control. Kieran B doesn't seem to get anything done there. But Pom is in a good position to catch one off. He does spot him and he's on low HP and will get taken out very swiftly. They might be able to get the bomb without him. No, it's in a very good position for... Oh, he does expect him though. And G doesn't manage to trade him. And it's Pom alone on this. Oh, he is rotated in connector. This could be the first round for the RamRanch side. Pom
They
might be
managed
able
to get
to
the bomb
make
down, and now they're going to
contact.
try and take the best shots they can.
Pom does
Bug is
spot
back.
one.
He sees him and takes him.
They have no info on Lass. G will make contact with him in connector very quickly, and he does spot him. Oh, and hits a lovely little shot. And TK just can't seem to get anything going, and this game is going the way of the last game we watched. Again, that round was way more competitive, but RamRanch just didn't manage to rally the Cowboys. You get what I mean? Alright. Not a good joke. Feels bad. Carface does hit a lovely little...
I heard you say that, I was like, not going to say anything. I'm glad you made that though, that was good.
It was good, wasn't it?
My brain just kind of went, yeah. Oh, taken out on training. Yeah, Company seems to be being taken out a lot by train.
Pom does manage to, Mackenzie does manage to cross into side without much resistance. And this is G in a 1v3.
G last.
I think he should
They're
go
getting the
for
bomb
this.
down. But they molly him off that section.
Yeah.
And 4's working his round Ivy. He'll come into contact. G has not though, and he doesn't quite. I assumed G was gonna make that shot. He doesn't quite. There we go. The first round for RamRanch.
This is good. For them. They might have been able to lull Cosmic into a safe sense of security because of how many rounds they had got on the board. But now, if they turn it around, they can get an okay half for T-side on train.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see how they do on CT side. At the moment they've got a full buy. They've all got AKs except Ribbon, who seems to be their AWPer.
That was a
and he's
good
immediately taken down by their AWPer. Both G and
4 is behind them and does get one, and the other one is traded by his teammate. And this has left Cosmic in a very bad situation again. And 2 rounds in a row. Commentator will get an advantage gunfight, but doesn't manage to take 4 down.
He doesn't push it. Actually, wait, he's gonna pick the corner again.
Oh my god,
he does.
He does manage to get that. He was aiming towards heaven, but he did manage to take him out. The AWPer, he will peek into him, but the AWPer does miss his shot. He will re-peek and take him down. Yeah.
Fast rounds haven't been the cleanest, but RamRanch hands managed to take both of them.
Yeah, they've just managed to get those entries early, catching the Cosmic side off guard and just making it very tricky for them.
Again, they've got another full buy of AKs with their AWPer, and which is more unfortunate. I have Cosmic are now on a pistol round, so let's see how Cosmic handle this.
And they do want to go towards this B side, and Cosmic has fully stacked towards the A side.
Having attacked A the past few times and gone success, it'd be pretty natural for Cosmic to want to stack A.
Yeah, true.
But either RamRanch knew this, or they've changed their minds. They've seemed to want it to all go B.
Cosmic has changed, and now they have stacked this B side, and they might be able to catch some players off guard.
One's already down. The Commentator's been taken down, but he's been traded off for Ribbon, their AWPer.
Calmface does get a lovely little headshot, but G can't trade. Oh, Kieran B does get another headshot there, and Pom is behind them, and they haven't heard him. And he will go for a second gunfight and does lose it, but this is a 1v1. This is very doable by the...
Calmface is on very low health. He can just out-aim him, and he'll be able to take this round.
Oh, the player can see he's not on the bomb, and does spot him before he spots But that is a very good pistol round from the Cosmic side, taking up the
Definitely.
majority of the enemy team, hurting their
Even if
economy.
even if they couldn't quite get the round, it was not by any means an easy round for RamRanch. That was definitely gonna injure their economy just that little bit,
No, it was
and give them
definitely a
enough.
difficult round.
Yeah, and it's given Cosmic enough money to go into a full buy with Palm on the ult this time.
Interesting. Maybe he has a good spawn. They will just want to go up fast again, and they do catch Kieran B off, but he does trade, and Pom gets another trade for another one of his
G
teammates.
is on 1 health, and
G
now
got
he's down.
caught out of position, and Ford does shoot his teammate there. But hey, it happens from time to time. Commentator can catch 2 off guard here, and he does catch 1. And he's behind the red train, but one heaven will catch him out, and Pom is alone
No,
with the
Palm
ult here.
left.
Oh, he's gonna get caught off guard. He shouldn't.
Yeah.
I think he should have saved the ult there, but hey, you know, why not?
Well, as you mentioned a while back, not to speak out of school, for there's always a chance RamRanch could suddenly build momentum, and from so far, this is what yeah. Zach, I can't speak words anymore.
Yeah, so far of what
Just
we've
take-
witnessed from the Cosmic side is that they do seem to crumble under pressure and always get an early advantage.
Yeah, again, it was no luck that they managed to take the first few rounds. It was definitely through pure
He
skill
does
aim
get
alone.
2.
But
Commentator
at the
is
moment,
the
RamRanch has built some momentum, and I don't know whether Cosmic has started panicking yet, but this is the kind of pressure they don't deal well with.
And they have got very nicely into this game. This is not the worst T side in the world. Now they have got 5 rounds.
Yeah,
and
having been 7-0 and then
9
closing
to
the
0.
gap slowly. Oh yeah, was it 9-0
Yeah, it was
really?
9-0.
It was 9-0. Yeah, having closed the gap just like that, that's definitely going to apply pressure to a team.
100%.
Cosmic aren't going to be too happy to that one.
They
If what you said is true earlier, RamRanch will be able to take an okay T side and carry the momentum over to CT side. Yeah, CT side. I just had a
Kieran B does catch 1 off, but he is in very low HP. Any nade will can't place. Does get behind 2 here and just take them out,
Ooh.
and does get the 3rd. A lovely little trace transfer.
Oh, and he almost he could have got the 4th, but not quite.
G might be able to spot the guy on top of blue train. He is spotted himself.
He
But
hasn't managed to take out G. Mackenzie is working his round back, hopefully be able to catch him off guard.
he does.
And he does.
And they do manage to get the 10th round on the CT side. I think the Cosmic side will be a little bit disappointed by the way that half ended, but will still be happy with the result overall.
Definitely. That last round, again, huge effort from Calmface right there. Just having to catch those 3 players off at the right time, they're definitely going to be thankful about that one.
100%. Agreed. We will be going straight into the pistol round here. Cosmic on T side and obviously RamRanch on CT. And we are live once again. They will just, we'll see what they go for. They have a lot of utility. Let's see what kind of strat they go for on
Yeah,
this
and it'll be
pistols.
interesting to see how RamRanch deal with this.
Yeah, let's see if they're
A,
CT
playing on
side.
CT side, but just having the momentum snagged at the last moment.
100%. This will be irritating for them. They would have liked that 6th round.
Definitely, but they've just managed to close the gap with 5 rounds behind.
Lovely little kill there by Commentator, but is quickly traded.
Calmface
Calmface does get another, and another! He gets 2. He gets a lovely 2k, and the only one left is 4, but he can catch... He can't. He does catch
Ford
G
is
off
going around
guard.
the back. Catches you off guard. Will he be able to catch the rest?
Calmface will check this, but he will play it safe. And he will let the that 4 peek into him because he's got a nice little crossfire with Pom here.
Yeah, time is not on Ford's side.
He does spot Calmface, but Pom picks out and gets taken out by 4 there, and 4 will not know how to jump on top of the train and eventually be able to defuse the bomb. I think he has time, but that would be funny if he failed to defuse the bomb because he didn't know he could just crouch jump on the corner of the train.
But more than that, Pom was in a good position to peek for just as Four was going for calm face, but he didn't.
Yep. Yeah, he
I-
didn't. He
Yeah,
just
I'm not
waited
sure.
until
He
afterwards.
wasn't. Yeah, he just didn't get there in time, and it's not like it was a sudden headshot. He was picking a calm face for a little bit.
Mm,
That's enough time for you to peek round and take him.
yeah.
So I don't know what happened there. They could have taken that round, but and again, Four was not didn't have any advantage right there. The positioning on Cosmic side was much better, and Four was in the open.
One
So I don't know what
Cosmic
happened
players
there.
have been taken out, but they do get 2 of the players on a double entry.
Now it's down to Mackenzie and Calmface. Neither of them are on great health.
Taken down, and Calmface is just trying to survive with the gun. He might be able to catch one off guard, and he does tag him in the head, but doesn't seem to get that follow-up shot. Obviously, the inconsistency on where the bullets are going catches him off guard. But another round goes to RamRanch, catching up quickly.
Slowly closing that gap. Now, for the first few rounds, they've been out-aimed quite heavily. They just couldn't win those gunfights. But now they're starting to win them.
Yeah, they obviously weren't feeling warmed up at the start of the game, but now are starting to feel it, and they are
Again,
hitting
from the
shots.
looks of it, a RamRanch might be a team that's a bit of a slow starter.
Yeah, a bit of a slow burner.
But now they seem to be getting into it. They take down the first.
And Kieran B does get 2. Pom is alone, and why are we on a body? Can we not be looking on a body, please? Thank you,
CS
Auto
Autocams, why do you do this to us?
Yep. Look at Calmface's kills. He is playing out of his mind in this game.
Yeah, that last T-side round was amazing.
100%. Pom, these 2 disconnect. We do not know the reason why, but he will be disconnecting, and we will be on a little break here because of this this action.
Hopefully this break doesn't stress them out by any means, and they can take a rest for a bit and cool down
Yeah.
and see what they want to do. Because at the moment it is only 8 to 10, and that's not a large gap.
Not anymore, no.
Palmer's back on.
And he has disconnected again. He is obviously having technical issues here. And we'll have to see if this will affect the game.
Was there a possibility he was having technical issues throughout the game? Maybe he wasn't disconnecting, but if he hasn't been able to play at his best.
True.
I haven't noticed anything too poor about him. He seems to be playing about on his average.
Fine, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. Hopefully he'll be able to get back in here shortly. I don't know what kind of issues he's having, obviously, because we do not have any direct contact from any players. So we just have to wait. Well, I don't really know what to talk about. This game's just been so even. Like,
it's definitely been a case we've seen a few times. Again, a 9-0. RamRanch just couldn't get into the game, but then suddenly just took the first round and the next one and the one after that, and they just managed to start pushing.
yeah, started stringing rounds together and have just come into this game very quickly. And something I did just notice is Maz is currently on 18 kills. He has been creeping on the leaderboard this entire game, and he has been playing very well for his team, obviously.
Yeah, 100%. And again, having those rounds strung together in such quick succession, it definitely puts pressure on a team.
100%.
This wasn't a back and forth thing. This was just round after round after round. And if you have such a confident start and you start losing that many rounds, that's got to do a number on you.
Yeah.
Especially for a team like Cosmic, where we know certain pressure situations like this, which they've been in before, they still haven't quite gotten to grasps with.
Yeah, I think I just was looking at some of the stats there while you were talking, and I think one of the things that both sides could take advantage of is using flashbangs, because in the entire game, only one person has flashed any enemies, and as they have only done it 3 times, and no one else in the game has done it. Maybe Pom has. I obviously can't see his stats currently, but G is the only person in the entire game to have got 3 flashes, excluding Pom.
Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely something that they could use to their advantage.
Someone in this game should be able to take advantage of that, just flashing in general.
Just the general lack of flash at the moment.
Yeah, Pom is definitely having some large technical issues here.
It's definitely something serious. He hasn't been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, he might be fully restarting his computer right now.
Oh, that's stressful.
Yep, not what you want to see when you're in a game that has. Oh, he's back. He is just reconnected. We can check his flashes. He has 14 flashes, so he has been way more successful with the flashes. But still, overall, in an entire half and a bit of Counter-Strike, only 15, 16, 17 flashes have been used, which is not a lot. Calm Face will be able to get away from his life there. And
Kieran B is already taken out.
yeah, flash by Pom. Calm Face. 4 does not seem to be able to hit Calm Face here, but Calm Face does get taken out by Reborn's nade. And this is just a half by round from Cosmic anyway. So
with only G and McKenzie and F, G gets a good chunk of health taken off him, but he's still doing alright. McKenzie is spotted, but he's not dead yet.
G does get taken out, and there's the first flash used.
No, that's McKenzie. Yeah, G's the last one left.
Oh, so G's playing outside. McKenzie gets taken out, and the flash is used to kill him. So that will be the first flash for the RamRanch side. G will be in main here, using the bomb as a fake flash. 4 does not seem to be able to hit these AWP shots. I think Cosmic can take advantage of that.
If that's something that they've noticed, it's definitely worth looking into for them and see if they can do anything about it.
Because he is just shooting blanks right now. You hear the noise, but nothing happens. Alright, so this is another 4-buy round from the Cosmic side here. They really do need to take advantage of the fact that they have this weaponry and get around here, because this could be an insane comeback from RamRanch to even it up, even in this round. Can even it up this round. Cosmic will not want to lose that advantage. 4 does spot him, but doesn't seem
Molly's
to
the area, see if he can do anything about that. He gets mollied himself. Just gets a little bit singed by it.
Kieran does catch him off guard and does kill him. But Reborn does manage to get caught off by McKenzie does get caught off there and is dead also.
Yeah, G
he does miss his shot. Can we stop looking at bodies? Kieran is on very low HP now. Can't face will be the first one to peek out and just get caught off guard. Pom doesn't seem to notice anyone. Kieran just get taken out by Maz, and the round is over, and we are all tied
caught up. 10-10. To anyone's game now. Currently, all the momentum is swinging RamRanch's way.
Oh, 100%. I'm pretty sure they have won. Yeah, they have won all the rounds in this half so far, and that's going to be very depressing for this Cosmic side. They would have liked to get more rounds on CT if this is how much they have to struggle on T. There's a lovely shot from Kieran. He does fuck up the smoke a little bit there, but they will be able to get the bomb down without really anyone contesting it. Kieran does get one more. And G does get away into apps. Kieran tags up another. And gets 3. What a wonderful round from Kieran there. Commentator does take one more out, and Calmface is in a great position to take the AWPer out. The AWPer does take him down. A lovely little headshot. But
There's the exposed the area. I believe he's going to plant.
yeah, I think he should save the AWP here, and that's what he's going to do. He does back off, and he is saving that AWP. It's a clever thing, because that AWP is very expensive. G might be able to catch him off guard. He is spotted, but they don't really have enough time to be able to get to his position. And he will get away with the AWP. Finally, a round going the way of Cosmic here. This'll really what they need. Hopefully they can get the momentum shifting in their direction.
Definitely, it wasn't the cleanest round, but they managed to get it in the end.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can keep on
I think
working their way around.
I think the only thing that's a little bit troubling about that round is that Kieran B does have to pull a hero play out of nowhere, so
Definitely, and you can't rely on those.
no, you really can't. So we're gonna have to see if the Cosmic side can get more of their guns firing. Because Calmface has not really been able to get a kill since I've mentioned he had 21 kills. Maz has overtaken him, I believe, on kills so far. He has.
Yeah, he's been slowly... Has he?
Yeah, he has by 1 kill.
Yeah, he's been slowly working his way up the leaderboards, even since the 9-0 rounds.
4 is pushing behind here, but Pom should be able to spot him out, but 4 does catch him off guard and take him out. Now 4 is going to be a thorn in their side. If they can't get him here, G will use a flash. 4 does look away, and he does tag Calmface pretty heavily here. Kieran B will have to get 1 kill, and they haven't spotted the guy behind them, and he will take out 1, but he doesn't manage to get the second, and this gives Cosmic a really big advantage in this round. And 1 is spotted.
The area.
They don't know that there is 1 pushing down Olaf here, and he might be able to catch them off guard, especially. Oh, Kieran doesn't seem to spot him, but he will go into sandwich, and this might be ring around the rosy. Cosmic are in good after plant positions here, and both of the RamRanch players have warps, so that is not known as the best thing for Ram. The first one does get taken out by Commentator, but Kieran B does trade, and back the momentum swings towards Cosmic, and the Russian side off the back of that will take a pause. So, what do you think of that round?
It's been an interesting game so far, definitely. I thought, again, from the 9-0, I thought it wasn't looking too good for RamRanch, but as always, we've been disproved, and RamRanch are much more capable than we thought. That round lost there, they were definitely, it was really not a clean round
No.
for Cosmic, but they managed to be in a good position where the last 2 players are both AWPers, and again, like you said, AWPs aren't the best to retake, so they were just able to sneak away with that win.
Yeah.
And again, having taken the last 2 rounds, hopefully Cosmic, they'll very much want to pull away with this.
And this is the perfect round to do it in, since the other team is on a half buy because of how Cosmic has managed to destroy their economy in the last 2 rounds. And they are building up a little bit of economy of themselves, but if they do get taken, if they do lose too many players in this round, they will not be having a very full buy into the next one. But this is a very, very slow round from Cosmic here. They just don't want to. They know the other team has pistols, and they don't want to be risking any gunfights that maybe they are disadvantaged. They do seem to want to go towards the B side here. It's not the worst idea since there is only one on the B side. But this is the RamRanch have just started the rotation onto B. This could be a nasty little trap for the Cosmic side, especially if these two nades hit. This could be very, very difficult.
He goes for it. They try and smoke off there.
One does get taken out for Cosmic, and three get taken out by the Cosmic for the Cosmic side. This is not great, and the fourth. This could be a round completely taken. Oh, Calmface hits two lovely little headshots, but the bomb is in a terrible position for Calmface. Calmface will not spot the enemy, but the enemy does spot him, but doesn't take advantage of that. Oh. And Maz hits a lovely headshot there with the Deagle to retake the momentum.
You were completely right. They went slow B, and RamRanch just about made the rotation to put them into a good little trap. That first nade took a good chunk off Cosmic's health, but it was much tougher. Calmface pulling off those two headshots didn't put RamRanch in a great position, but he just about pulls off the Deagle headshot in the end.
Kieran B has disconnected here, obviously having his own technical issues now. Maybe the Cosmic side is being disrupted by technical issues, but he has reconnected pretty fast. He's just checking his frame rate there. And I think he'll be fine coming into this round. We would hate for anything to happen to Kieran B right now, because he is an instrumental player for this lineup.
Yeah, the moment being the second highest in the kill count on Cosmic's team.
And the third highest overall.
Yeah. Yeah, being 20 kills, only just 3 kills behind Calmface.
Yep. I think we really need to see G start to frag here for the Cosmic side. G has been struggling this entire game, currently on a negative KD, and hasn't been able to get anything going into this game at all. He wasn't even really hitting warp shots on.
Yeah, no, there was a few shots at the beginning where he just couldn't quite hit them, and he was taken down easily.
And it's not like his utility damage and flashes have been particularly anything special either. So,
again, G's hasn't quite been able to get into this game himself, to be honest.
Yeah, this has been very difficult for both. For a lot of the Cosmic side here, we'll be able to see how they tackle a round where they obviously don't have a full buy.
Definitely, and Maz happily sitting on 25 kills.
Yeah, he has been playing a very good game, just consistently getting kills and also getting that 1v1 clutch. They do get one, but
they do get one.
ESEA is traded. Both their AKs gone in that one foul swoop, and Pom with the.
Only G left. G with a good.
This is the time where G could come into his own. If he gets a 1v3, this would be very impressive.
He's taken the AK, is now working his way up.
Oh, he does get one, but he is instantly traded, and another round for RamRanch.
Again, catching up with those 2 rounds, bringing it to 12-12.
This is turning out to be a way more tricky game for Cosmic than would have been expected, and I feel like we're starting to see the tilt.
Yeah, there's a possibility. If they can keep this up, then hopefully it'll be a struggle, but if they can keep this kind of rhythm up, they'll be able to make it to 15 before RamRanch, and then they can take the game. But at the moment, RamRanch has sunk their teeth in, and they are not letting go.
Yeah. Like
even once Cosmic have taken 2 rounds, they didn't take the momentum. RamRanch was still able to keep up, and again, with players like Maz, no sudden hero plays, but just consistently getting those kills is something that they need.
True. Yeah, and Cosmic doesn't seem to hit these shots when they really need them the most.
4 goes round the back and takes out Kieran B, and which is unfortunate, Kieran B being the second.
Oh, he just tagged down
Commentator and Commentator, this is not looking too great for Cosmic at the moment.
Not
Let's see if
at
they
all.
can try and make something of this.
Yeah, just a kill or two would be good to hurt the economy of the RamRanch side, which is
Definitely,
starting to
falls at a
build up.
good distance. Again, they were being out-aimed earlier, but now, at the moment, RamRanch are proving themselves to not be lacking in the aim department at the moment.
Cosmic is sneaking out on this B side, and G hasn't been spotted until now, and Pom will try and get the bomb down, and he does get the bomb down. That's very impressive. That will give them a much needed economy into this next round. Not the worst eco in the world getting that bomb down, but they would have always loved to take out a player or two.
Yeah, and with RamRanch still on a full buy, with no real casualties, it's
Yeah, Maz
they did what they could, again, from being in a tricky situation. But yeah, Maz now hitting 30 kills.
creeping up, and 4 and TK also following behind him. Not quite hitting 20 yet, but both 18 each, which is very good. This Orc not really being able to do anything with the early push. Reborn does get tagged by the...
He'll be waiting in Pop Dog. He
Get the
takes
first
one,
one, but he is
he doesn't quite
traded.
get the other.
Cosmic does have the advantage because Calmface catches one off trying to push A main. Kieran V is
Force taking a little bit of damage, but
Pom.
nothing too horrendous. Pom throwing a bit of utility before working around. Calmface also just following just behind Pom.
Kieran B still in the Ivy position. We'll see what he can do from that. But it does seem like the Cosmic side want to go B, and if they get their timing right here, this will be a clear sight. They have to do it fast though. They obviously won't know this, but G does get a lovely little headshot there. And they do have a free entry, a free way onto site. And Kieran B is sneaking around on this A site. He might be able to catch a player off guard with the lurk.
Calmface going back up and working his way into bathrooms. Or showers, sorry.
Kieran B will catch 4 off guard here, and they will take out the entire enemy team.
For the eco that they struggled with in the last round, this was an extra round to come back with. Now with a full buy and having taken down the entire RamRanch team.
True. We are having another pause here. I don't think this one's a technical one. I think it is a tactical one from the Russian side to kill any momentum, if possible.
Again, this has been much more of a struggle than we anticipated, both teams being at 13 rounds.
Yeah, it's been a very even game, and I'm excited to see what comes next. Every round has been a roller coaster. Alright, we will be jumping into the 14th
Now, both
round.
teams have a full buy. G's got his hands on the AWP now, so hopefully he'll be able to come into his own.
Yeah.
But similarly, Ribbon also has the AWP and a team with a full buy.
Their nades are not the best though, if you see. They don't have a lot of head armor. Four is just catching them off and doesn't even get traded. He gets 2.
He's been heavily tagged, but he gets 2 for only 8 health. That's not something you want.
That is terrible for Cosmic. G
Yeah, let's
needs
put a
to get
stop there, right?
this orb, and he does get taken out without even being able to. No one's traded anyone on this Cosmic side so far. Pom and Commentator are left in a 2v5. Pom has given away his position, but he will be able to catch one off guard, and they can go off the back of this. They need to do this fast before the RamRanch side pulls a full rotate.
We'll get
another one. 4 gets 3 in that round, really just making the Cosmic side
Climbs his way to 21 kills.
100%. Calmface will be hitting 30 very shortly, but if the RamRanch team does buy or does win this round, they will be on match point.
And unfortunately for Cosmic side, G, having been on 13 kills when we last left him, has now only made 16 again, still not quite making it into the game.
He has
And with the
been
AWP in his
struggling.
hands, that must be noted.
Yeah, 100%. That's a lot of economy wasted. If he cannot get anything done.
Not much side, but Maz is already on a hell. Four's taking a bit of damage.
She's taken off guard again because there is no one there.
Four's been taken down.
That is good, but the AWP is there ready to trade
Yeah.
him. He will catch one off guard. Kieran B
Again,
is
he
taking down.
the Molly, which was an excellent turret. Maz didn't move straight away on that. He saw that Molly coming directly to his
Calmface
face.
gets a
Still
lovely
managed that
little
kill.
headshot there. And Cosmic will get out onto site. But this will not be for free. TK taking one. And he might be able to take the second. He is on very low health. Why the hell did he change to this? Calmface does take him out. And now it is a 1v2 for... can't remember his name. But he does take one out. And Cosmic need this. And
Oh.
Commentator does manage to get his spray.
Sneak away with the win right there again, but still pulling even. No one's really doing much. This is going to be quite high pressure since neither of them quite made it to 15.
There's another pause. I'm pretty sure that could be from either team there. That was a rough
Yeah.
round.
The previous pause is much needed since RamRanch snuck away with that win without taking any casualties whatsoever. But it has been pretty rough. No one's been able to sneak away with momentum. No one's quite pulled away with the game. And now at this point, it's 14-14. This is anyone's game.
True.
Even the possibility for a draw, but neither team's going to be wanting that.
Yeah, they don't want to be going to overtime here.
This is something that they're going to need to. They're going to on it. Not that either have been playing poorly, but they're going to need to pull something serious off if they want to sneak away with this win.
The Russian side seems to want to be going for overtime here. They did have enough to put a pretty good full buy in, but Calmface is disconnected, and this has left Cosmic in a very difficult position, losing their best player.
This is quite since first Palm, then Kieran, and now Calmface. Technical issues have been plaguing Cosmic for the time.
True. I couldn't tell you what's happened, but Cosmic should be able to get this round anyway, since they have the better weaponry, but we have seen this go time and time again the way of the RamRanch team. Hopefully Cosmic does not play too slow and does manage to catch people off guard when they aren't stacking, so... I will say that Cosmic has been able to keep Maz out of this game for quite a while now. And Maz hasn't really gained an extra kill since we last seen him on 30. So that is good. Cosmic are leaving this very, very late. This can be a quick rotate is all it takes here for the RamRanch side just to completely catch this team off guard. And they will hear the smoke and the flash. And they won't be able
Doesn't
to
quite
get
trade that one off, and now they're on A, taking two of their players out. 3v3.
Oh, that's a lovely little double kill. And Cosmic throw another round. This isn't even possible for Connor B to get or Kieran B to get, and
Again, having Clearface, not having Clearface around, definitely wasn't great for a Cosmic. But having those weapons, that little double kill by the end.
they don't seem to have a pause. Yeah, they have called a pause, and they will be waiting for Calmface. But this, through that round. Like, I don't really know how to say that nicely. They did.
No, they did again. Again, it can be said they didn't have calm face on, but again, when it came to weapons, they had a clear advantage. And if they they had the chance of walking onto a clear site as well, RamRanch weren't doing any better than they were.
I do
But
understand why they ran down the clock, obviously to give Clearface as much time as possible to fix whatever technical issues. But the round is more important than, because at least then you would have been on match point, and it would have been overtime either way.
yeah,
You always should have went for that round, but they do throw it away.
definitely, especially with partway through, they must have realized that they had a clear advantage as well. They also known that again they had the advantage and
Yep.
to be on the onside, and it was unfortunate that little double kill,
Yep.
taking the bomb and leaving Kieran be helpless.
100%. Yeah, that's not a good round. That might be it. The economy of Cosmic is completely ruined, and it seems like Calmface's technical issues leave him unable to connect to the game.
Hopefully, he'll be able to get back in.
Otherwise,
Like
this
Pod
might be a
did.
very disappointing result for the Cosmic side. Otherwise, I don't know, because I did just check, and Calmface isn't in the Discord anymore. So
Internet problems, or hope maybe he's restarting his computer.
either one of those.
You can only hope it's nothing too bad and he'll be able to get in soon.
Agreed. Yeah, we can only hope. Yeah, this is rough for Cosmic. Oh, he has got back into the Discord. He should be connecting shortly. At least they will have Calmface going into this round, and Calmface's money should be pretty decent. So he will have.
They're gonna really want to take this round.
Obviously, otherwise they lose. So.
Yeah, they don't want to mess around here. If they can
No.
take this round, they can at least go into overtime.
Jesus. This has been a very difficult game for Cosmic. From the 9-0 start to a 15-14 lead to the opposition on match point. This has been a roller coaster ride from the start to the end, and I hope they can get their full team in for at least this last round. They will feel kind of cheated out of the last round, I feel like, though.
Definitely,
You know what I
again.
mean?
Yeah.
Mic off.
Those things where, again, just simply not having a
Mic
player there,
on.
they're definitely going to feel cheated out of
Mic
that
off.
one.
Yeah,
Mic on.
100%. Calmface has managed to connect, and look, he does have decent money on him, so he will be able to drop his teammates. This is going to be very important for this round. I think he'll be able to drop at least a Galil and an AK with full nades. So
Again, well, at least 4 of them have AKs. And with decent utility as well. Hopefully they seriously need to make something out of this one.
100%.
Again,
really need this.
RamRanch going with their standard 4x with Reborn on the rifle. Rifle?
On the AWP.
Oh.
Yeah, this does seem to just be a standard play here for the Cosmic side, but not giving anything away early. They are just spreading out, seeing if they can get anything going here, see if they can spot anyone, but they won't be doing that for a while. And RamRanch is just sticking on the B side, and 4 has got 1, but is traded quickly by Pom. And Pom does manage to get across with his life and with an AK. Pom will will stick around the Ivy area to see if he can get anything going.
Going
Just
on
catching
to A.
off the only player on the B site, and
He takes him out completely.
he
Fredable working his way around, just catches him off.
Commentator does pull a full rotate there, or at least a majority rotate.
Can't face
Will
going
get
for the
bomb
plant.
down.
G watching his
But G
back.
might get caught off guard here from Sandwich, and he does. But Calmface is being the player to watch for this entire game, and he is in a one. He has got himself a 1v1 with an AWPer who is on half HP. 2 bullets is all he needs to tie this game all up, and he will tie it all up. Calmface is the most important player on this Cosmic side. That
Sitting himself nicely on 32 kills. Cosmic going to be
seems
very grateful for that one.
it seems like one of the RamRanch players has left the game in sheer excitement of winning, even though he has not. He will be shortly reconnecting, I assume.
You'd hope.
You'd hope, otherwise this would be a very anticlimactic overtime, wouldn't it? He's just like, yeah, we won, guys. That was sick.
Right, lads, we're gonna go. Right, lads, you've got this round in the bag. Right, cool. I'm gonna go to my mum. I won.
Oh dear.
Yeah, now taking the game into overtime, Zach. Tell me, what are your thoughts and feelings about this game so far?
Calmface, MVP.
Calm
really
base
know what to say.
MVP.
Especially
You
for this
are-
Cosmic side. He is the reason. Oh my god, look, we're tilted. Freddy, you seeing this? We're tilted.
I'm
bro.
seeing.
Oh, we're back to normal.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, Calm base being the MVP, having taken those 4 kills in that one round.
Yeah, very successfully once again, keeping Cosmic in this game. We really need to see more out of the other players.
And
Mic
again,
off.
so far, I believe it's
Mic on.
count, I believe. It's
100%.
It's a Calm base and Kieran B, I believe, are the top 2 players for Cosmic at the moment
Kieran
in this game.
B's score is not showing because he disconnected, and it has a glitch where it doesn't display the amount of kills you got if you disconnect.
Yeah,
So
I know,
we
because I
can't
see that
see.
Palm was on 2 at one point. I was like, oof.
Yep.
But
Yeah, he
that's
obviously definitely didn't have 2
disconnecting.
kills. He had over 10, didn't he? So
Yeah.
at some point, and it was the same with why does the auto director just love staring at bodies right now?
It's got a weird fetish on the hero.
True. And also, like, the longer the game goes on, the less it seems to be keep on them when they're alive. Seeing too much death now.
It can't unsee the things it seems like.
True. It's got PTSD. And we will be going into overtime straight away here. Obviously,
Okay.
the RamRanch side will be on CT and Cosmic will be on T until they reach 3 rounds, and then they will switch sides. And yeah, look at all of Cosmic's team. Oh, no, Calmface has 3 kills now. God damn.
God damn.
Right.
Kensei has also made his way to 20 kills.
Yeah. I think Commentator has been slowly creeping up there the entire game. He's just been doing his job, and that's all they can expect. And obviously, Calmface has been doing his job.
What's G on at the moment?
If we have a quick check, 16 still. He has
Still on
not
16,
got a
he
kill.
hasn't got a kill on several rounds. That's not good.
Yeah, he's having a very rough game so far, and he just doesn't seem to be able to get into it at all. One of the players on the RamRanch side is AFK in the spawn, and he has disconnected. So this will be, I guess it's fair now.
Yeah, I guess you can only call it fair now that both teams have to go through this. So Cosmic are desperately gonna want to take advantage of this.
100%. They're just gonna slow it down to a crawl, see if they can get any kills, and if they can.
Get a bit of info on map control.
G has flashed into connect, dropped down, but gets easily caught
Faces
off.
down at G's deck.
and now the advantage is all RamRanch, and it's a 1v3 for Commentator. Not taking advantage of the 1v4 and completely just not being able to get any kills at all in that round.
Again, not good. Like we said, you can call that even then, because, well, now they've got a player down, that's something you want to take advantage of. But Cosmic couldn't quite do it, and RamRanch, even with a player down, was still managed to take the round.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Cosmic just cannot get anything going. No matter what they
Again,
do.
and it's not exactly what's what is being. This is a new
Gets one.
situation to them. Being in a massive lead and then getting slowly taken over
Pom does
is
trade
just
out
something that
4
we've
there.
seen.
But Pom is not a fair trade because Pom is on 6 HP, but Connor B does get down Olaf and catch one off guard. Now they are pushing this Ivy position. They have stacked this A side though, and they do need to be careful. And they do catch them going through the smoke. And Calmface gets 2 lovely little kills, catching the one on site as well as the one pushing through the smoke. Kieran B will catch the last one off guard. And that is
Bringing
a
it to a
round.
draw again. It's just a tug of war, isn't it?
It
No
really
one's
is.
matched well and truly. I think the last round gap we had was about 2 rounds.
It's been
No one's
close
been able
ever
to
since, yeah.
really, yeah, no one's been able to really take the win. It's just been a constant struggle. This truly has been, from the 9-0, this has truly turned into a rough game.
Yeah.
Cosmic throwing a lot of utility onto A.
Yeah. Well, at least they do have a chance to go back onto CT side. Obviously, been way more successful on that side than they have.
Making a trade-off.
Calmface
even
does
then,
blast his teammate in the back of the head, so they do lose a player without
That's
trading.
again,
Yikes.
yeah, that's at the end of the day, a kill is a kill, no matter how it happens.
G
No, it is
finally
true.
gets a kill. Oh, he doesn't manage to get the second, but Pom is in a great position to get 2. He doesn't manage to get the third, but G is not in the worst position in the world to get this trade. He will get caught off guard,
Just
spraying
pulls it off.
into the smoke, and that is advantage RamRanch going into the second half of overtime.
Now switching over.
Cosmic will be on CT side, and RamRanch will be on T.
Like I said, at the end of the day, a kill's a kill, but that one kill is gonna do a rough one on their team, especially Calmface killing his own teammate.
Yeah, that might have been the difference between a win and a loss on that round. Especially because of how close it was in the end. Because G did have to push down, get into a disadvantage situation with a pistol to try and stop that bomb defuse. But if he had one more teammate, that might have just been able to hold that for him. It might have made all the difference, but hey, not everyone gets that opportunity, and now Cosmic do have to win 2 rounds to bring it to a double overtime, and they can win if they win 3 rounds in a row. But obviously Calmface only need, no, not Calmface, RamRanch need 2 rounds to win.
2 rounds if Cosmic really want to catch up.
Yep. Last time they went to overtime they completely fell apart, so let's hope this time they don't do that. They did, like we said, they were better on CT side than they have been on T, so we'll see. Hopefully I'll stop lagging by then. As soon as I say that, I just stop lagging.
It's got to show your computer who's boss. It's got to show the internet who's wearing the pants in this relationship. Who's got the belt? Who's winning the bread?
Who's... No, I'm not gonna say that.
Who's bringing the bacon?
Alright, we will be moving straight into the second half of this overtime now. and Cosmic, and obviously they both have a full buy because they both have full money. We'll just
G
see what
back
they can
on the
do with
AWP,
this.
hopefully. G on the AWP and on CT, hopefully this is something that he can take advantage of.
Agreed.
If he could get into the game now, this will do Cosmic a massive favor.
Yeah, they can't face
Can't
does
face
score one,
D1,
and he does
tags
catch
him,
him off guard.
takes one.
He's
He's only on 4 health, he's on the train.
He does get caught off guard. One Ivy is spotted, but the RamRanch do seem to be getting the better of all of these trades.
Kieran B is down at the moment. They're gonna want it. Again, they're just smoking off and molling off all angles. Cosmic come from Polt's working his
G
way around
doesn't
back.
manage to get that kill. Bond will be able to catch one off guard, and he doesn't get the second one, but G does get him with a lovely little no-scope. And Commentator will be able to catch him off from behind.
Back.
He's come round back of RamRanch.
Again, no one's been able to just take this round.
No, not at all. This is good for the Cosmic side, though. They really did need that round, and now off the back of that, they
seriously need to pull ahead. They don't want to keep doing this tug of war. If they want either teams, they seriously want to start getting that gap going.
True. They need 2 rounds to win, the same as RamRanch, and they need 1 round to win to 1 round to get to match point for both teams currently. We'll be able to see how that turns out in a second. Obviously, RamRanch taking another timeout, which they do like to take after losing any round at this point, just to kill that momentum. Really, no other reason. RamRanch, one of them does manage to catch off Calmface, and they are in a great position. But Maz does get tagged in.
And how is it looking too good for 4?
This is there is some trades going the way of Cosmic. G is not in the best positioning here, but he does catch one off guard, and he doesn't have any info, and he does get taken down. We didn't see that because of the lag.
Commentator being the last one.
He is sneaking down bomb train, and might be able to catch 1 or 2 off guard. He does smoke the bomb, and the AWP takes him down. I wish we had more than 5 FPS or 5 fucking ping. Can we stop having 5 million ping? Thanks.
Can we go back to having just 5 ping?
Yeah, we would love 5 ping right now. Anything below 100 would just be glorious, really. But no, we don't get that. We'll just be able to watch a slideshow of this game instead.
Dude, I like slideshows.
Yeah, me too, man. Really.
You used to watch them and they'd make you want to die, but...
Yeah, it's my favorite. Can we just... Oh, this is so annoying. I barely watch the game when it's lagging this bad.
I know, right?
I bet it's even worse for you.
It is a little bit. It's quite pixely. I'm counting the pixels on a knife right now.
Yeah. They are going towards the B side, RamRanch here. They do just seem to be feigning it, or taking it slow, giving Cosmic loads of time to rotate. But maybe they're taking so long that they might be able to reverse that. But obviously they've made a lot of noise now, and they are pushing it to side. They do catch them off from Connector. One in front of Red Train just get taken down. And the trades, none of them going the way of Cosmic until the very end there. Connector does get one. Calmface is the one left alive. Does he need to pull out another miracle play for this to go the way of Cosmic? He does get one. Just pick up the AWP. He saw one in that smoke. And that is the end for Cosmic. RamRanch in the end does manage to take the game. And that will be immensely tilting for the Cosmic side.
Definitely, that was such a rough game.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely one of the roughest games they've had. Again, we've such point lead, getting slowly overtaking, but that ending again, the point lead was like 2
Yep.
games at most. It was the constant back and forth.
And Cosmic, as we've seen time and time again, do not fare well in a back and forth. And again, they do get beaten by the side of RamRanch, which is quite an insulting name if you lose to them as well, isn't it?
Got the rammed by the ran.
You just got rammed by the ranch. Alright. Unlucky there for Cosmic. Again. They still have a couple more games to play, but we'll see. Crumbling under the pressure again a little bit there. And yeah, I think we're going to end the stream there. Thanks for watching, guys. It was a good game to commentate for me and Fred at least. And
Definitely. It was way more interesting than I originally thought it was.
yeah, me too. I thought it was just going to be another 16-0 sweep, but obviously not. But yeah, that was interesting. Lol.